whatever. Hey, big tree. Oh. How are you doing? We well? Roberto, Martin, OB, Wilburn, Mika, Ray. Thank you very much for all joining. Morning USA. Afternoon, everyone. Hope we're doing. I hope we're well. Hey, Jacob. Hope you're well, my friend. I am just messing around with a few bits and pieces of efforts to try and make presentation all that much. That. Right. Up to down. Excuse me, Robo. Hey, edits. Tired. Oh, I'm tired, but I'm tired. Making a couple of changes to camera layouts, camera setups. That will do. Okay.
Fastest lap for Benz, 121.
How long am I streaming for? A couple of hours? No, there's never, Ostrich Man, there is never any advance notice on the server. And the reason for that is I like to give everybody the same amount of advance notice, which is done. It'll be a free track, it'll be a free server, free track, free car to begin with, and we'll go from there. I'm just going to swap the headphones. Hang on a second. Right. Plug some headphones in, turn the light on. I think we'll turn that on.
New fastest lap for Minto, 121.88.
Let's see if we can do another couple of races and not kill ourselves this time. How about that? How about we try to do a couple of races without killing ourselves? We were messing around earlier on, and we came up with this. We came up with this camera. What do you think? Andy's thinking of coming back to iRacing. Hey, Living Ethan, how's it going? We dropped below 1,000 followers as well, strangely. We only got 1,000 followers. We got 1,001 last night. We dropped back down to 995. Weird. On YouTube, that is. On YouTube. So we'll do this for a couple of hours. It does, doesn't it? We'll do this for a couple of hours, and then we will give it a break, and then we'll come back for 8 o'clock, and we'll see how long we last. Hey, Tyler, thanks for liking the live. It does. It's a little bit softer than this view in regards to quality. But yeah. And it kind of shows you what I've taken away the steering wheel as well. I've taken away the steering wheel.
Fastest lap for Christian, 121.56.
Hey, good chat. So this is open setup. Hey, Oulton. I run 168 degrees, Oulton. But it's a personal thing, and we can talk about that. But ideally, you should be running it. You should be running an FOV that's suitable for your rig and the distance from your eye to the center screen. So I'd say use the iRacing configurator. Get a measuring tape out. Say if you're running triples, set your triples up with equal angles of degree on the side. I'm running 53 degrees. And then measure from your eye to the center of the screen. And feed that data in along with the internal width of the screen, so the actual width of the LCD and the width of the bezel, and it will figure out your FOV for you. Hey, Al Nathan. Hey, Ethan. Hey, Jack. Hey, James. Yeah, well, it depends on what angles you are. What angles have you fed into the... I got 168 degrees, which is fairly accurate. How big are your screens and what angles did I set to Fedora? Yeah, you've got one 27-inch monitor? Or have you got triples? Ah, that's different, you see. That's different. You only really use FOV when you're, the FOV calculator when you're running triples. Yeah, it should be good.
I like the camera position look, Kevin.
You like that, Jinxie?
Sector 2 is a second off the pace. That's a new fastest lap for Christian, 121.46.
It does have a single monitor setting, yes. But what it's probably trying to do with the 200 is try to give you the best view that you can. But you can bring that closer.
P7.
Do you set up your seat in every car, Fedora?
New fastest lap for Vasquez, 121.16.
It is relevant, yeah.
Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace.
If you go setup, Freer. Exclamation mark setup. There you go. Hey Giuseppe, hey Joe G.
Sector
No,
2
this is an old wheel.
6 off the pace.
Giuseppe, I don't understand that. Use Pedali SimGrid XV Pro. I don't know what you mean. Hey, Sean.
Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace.
Hey, thanks for sharing. Morning, Zippy. You all coming racing this evening?
Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace.
Ian, thanks for sharing. I do appreciate it. Yeah, Kane, we're on it already. Thanks, Kane. Appreciate it, mate.
Sector 2 is 0.2 off the pace.
Were you looking at vertical or horizontal, though? That's the thing, Fedora.
Left front, 98%. Rear left, 98.
I don't know why it will give you 200 degrees on a single... I don't know why it would give you 200 degrees on a single monitor. Yes, but it depends on whether you're looking at calculating a horizontal field of view or a vertical field of view. Mooney, Senna's throttle only ever worked on an analog pedal. A lot of modern cars wouldn't understand the pulsating of a throttle like that. We are at Long Beach. Hey Ryan Rush. Yeah, it was like something that he did. A lot of modern cars with fly-by-wire wouldn't understand it.
Track's clear. Push, push, push. Your tyres are cold, watch
Yeah,
out.
it does seem wrong, but I can't comment on it being. I'm not saying it's right, but it's for triples at least. It's usually right.
The guy behind has just done a 126.91.
I can't comment on a single. 200 does seem very big for a single. Yeah, I think I used to run something similar way back when. You sure you had it in centimeters and not inches? Won't let you go lower than 45. Are you using imperial or metric? Hey, Rock. I can't really comment on single because I haven't run single in years. But yes, 200 doesn't seem right for a single monitor, single 27-inch monitor. Right. Okay. I can't comment then,
Check the
Fedora.
flag.
I'm sorry.
P11.
I don't know why. Hey, Bailey. I can't think why. The only thing I can think of is, did you put the measurements in inches and it thinks it's centimeters, or vice versa? When you go to options and graphics, have you selected one screen and did you put it in millimeters or did you put it in inches? But like I say, I've never had an issue with it, so I can't comment. But I've for like 8 years have been running triples, so I can't remember. Yes, well that won't be a problem with it. But what will be a problem is if the field of view is incorrect, your apex will be incorrect as well. And you might get used to that, but your apex will be incorrect. Hey, System Glitch. Hey, Fire Ant. Hey, Zach. Hey, Dom.
Pit exit's clear.
Nice gifts. Do appreciate it. Thank you, System Glitch. Hope you're well, buddy. Let's go to qualify. We just messed around with the cameras a little, Reese. 21s and change, Joseph.
We've got 2 laps to set a decent time.
Don't be jealous, Arthur.
The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 29 Celsius.
CSX2, Salter. It's old now. Yeah, it is a nice bit of kit. It's due for replacement. Yeah, dashed off for his old now, Salter. Triple 27s, Tom. No, it's not this car for tonight. It'll be a free car and a free track tonight. At least for the first race. They never made it work with SimHub because Acetec bought SimHub. That's why they didn't do it.
The leader has just done a 122.
No, this isn't top split.
P2. You're a tenth off the pace in sector 3. The leader has just done a 121.70. You're a tenth off the pace in sector 1.
I don't want to give you an advantage. Spun it. That's the tech bought UGT, sorry.
121.61.
Yeah, sorry.
The guy
I was driving.
just done a 122.24.
I was driving, sorry. Acetec bought UGT.
P3.
So when they did that, they told all the vendors to stop using it and to stop developing it. I thought Acetec owned SimHub as well. Hey, Ziggy. Hey, Bradson. Does Acetec not own SimHub? Hey, Ben. Hey, Glenn Sanity. Just mucking around the cameras more than anything else, Glenn Sanity. Oh, Zippy. This is Long Beach. Long Beach. Hey, Steve-O. Hey, Benjamin. Thanks for liking the live. Hey, Anna. Hope you're well. I'd love a GSI, but I've no income at the moment, so won't be upgrading. It works, you know. I don't know what split it is, Reese. Hey, Lucas. You're a wheel freak. What wheel do you use at the moment? Yeah, I've got a couple of wheels. I've got a Cube Controls GT2 as well for single seaters and stuff. Hey, Callan Dannon. Thanks for joining. Hope you're well. You've 9 wheels. Wow.
That's the end of the session, P5.
Yes. Yes, Sippy, I am. Right, P5, let's go.
Cold tyres all round, P5.
T-Angel, yeah. Oh, is Salter married? Ostrich, there's nothing wrong with a G923. Okay. It won't give you a lower value than 45. Okay. Yeah, hang on a second. Am I not legit sim racer? HLM Rixie. I don't know if it would be your SSD, to be fair, because the SSD doesn't do an awful lot when it's loading. Hey, Davey boy. The update is complete, yeah. The update will be prepped for Daytona, I expect. Hey, Pete Broadley.
This will be a standing start. Okay, Kev, be ready. Go. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 29 Celsius.
Right side. Still there. Hold your line. Clear right.
Car in front is Michael. Car number 7. C license. There's an incident in turn 2. Looks like it's Fernandez and Kinlaws. Starts okay. Now find your groove.
I'm not talking about anybody's wife. I'm not that stupid. You me talking about anybody's wife? Yeah, you can join my server, Davey boy.
P4. Incident in turn 5. We think it might be Saad.
Car right. Hold your line. Car right. Clear right.
Let's go. We like sippies. BillyOirish Racing, Davey boy. You'll find the link in my bio under Beacons AI.
The leader's just done a 121.38. P2.
Thanks, Sippy.
Jacko says hi, Kev.
No, this is the public server, Davey boy.
The gap to race ahead is increasing. It's now 3.0 seconds. Pit window is open. Okay, Kev, we'll need to pit for fuel by lap 17.
Mine's at 8 PM tonight, Davey boy.
That lap time was 121.34. The gap ahead is now 2.8 seconds.
Yeah, that last corner is a pain in the buttocks, isn't it? I don't. There's a guy in front of me. My time, 8 p.m. UK time.
Jacko says, where is this track, Kev? Cheers.
This track is in Long Beach in Florida.
There's an incident in turn 11. It looks like it's race. V2, you've just done a 121.41.
So midday your time, Davey boy. You're Florida. You're 8 hours behind me.
Okay, Kev. Lap times are pretty consistent. Race. Car number 9 is leading the race. The gap in front is now 0.8.
Jacko says he's yours, mate.
You're not wrong there, Jacko. Yeah, you can join the server, Travis.
Your last lap time was a 122.01.
This is a public server, though. Thanks, Flop, for following. Hey, Sergio. Siri, cancel. He'll make the mistake. He always does.
You've You've just done a 121.76.
Hey, Smokesy.
Okay, Kev, keep piling on the pressure. He'll make a mistake. You've used half your fuel.
On your left. Hold your line. Still there. Clear left.
Good pass.
Left side. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left.
P2, half distance. Fuel is tight. You might need to save some fuel to get to the end. Sector 1 is 0.8, off the pace.
Exit follows. Thanks for following, TT, man. Have you done any updates to it, Zippy? There was a language pack recently.
On your left, clear left.
Jacko says he's nervous.
Yeah. Wrong gear. Thanks, Cyril. Slight touch. Little polish out.
Clear left. Car right. Hold your line. Clear right.
The gap to B3 behind is now 3.5.
Go, 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 go. There's no need to do that.
Turn 6. It looks like race.
That wasn't necessary. Yeah, he's on the forum. He's a good guy. Hey, Team Wipe, sorry for not paying attention to your YouTube feed. That was very gentlemanly of you, Reese.
All right, Kev. You've got about 4 laps of fuel left. You're now in the lead.
Jacko says keep it up.
Incident in turn 8. Looks like it's Maru.
Thanks for sharing, Kane. Hey, Project Lee. Hey, Kev.
That lap was a 1:22.43.
Going good, man. How are you?
There's an incident in turn 6. We think it might be Maru.
Yeah, it's not as clear. because it's looking at the screens. It's trying to focus through the high contrast of the screens. That's alright, dude.
Alright, Kev, the next car is one lap behind.
Hey GT. I'll get to the comments on YouTube in a minute. I see you saying no need to apologise.
Read all the
Thank you for that.
Force them to find the gap. There's an incident in turn 1. It looks like race.
What happened, Reese? Yeah, we were messing around with cameras this morning. We're having a play with the cameras this morning, that's why it's gone.
Come on, Kev. 2 to go. Stay focused. We can win this. You're leading. Incident in turn 6. It looks like Oulton.
Well, I did throw 6 or 7 grand of camera gear out at one point, but it turns out the GoPro is probably the best thing for it. The thing about GoPros is they have a center white balance capability for looking through windscreens, which is exactly what you need for this. Hey Marco.
One more lap. Keep it together. We'll win this.
This is an old GoPro as well. That's why £7,000 worth of camera couldn't do it. Didn't have a center spot meter on video.
2 litres remaining.
Yeah, but I wasn't just buying a Hero 10 at 400 quid or whatever just to put over my shoulder. New DJI Osmos are meant to be very good as well. Yeah, phones are really good. Hey, Skyhawk.
1 litre remaining. Well done, Kev. Great win. You deserved that today.
This is Long Beach. Right. Well done, Reese. That was very gentlemanly of you. Let's see what happened. What lap was that?
That just happened. Nice
Jacko
win,
says,
sir.
well done, pal. Beast mode.
Thanks very much. I do appreciate it. To be fair, it was a shallow victory for me because I wanted to. We were having a good battle. We were having a good battle, and I was enjoying it. Thanks, Davey. Thanks, Race. That was great, Race, and it was very gentlemanly of you to slow down. You didn't have to do that. You should have whacked on. Yeah, the problem with Joshua is it can't find the detail on the screen, and you can't adjust the focus point on a GoPro. It's an evaluative evaluative focus point. It's an old Hero 4. And it doesn't see, it's looking for contrast and depth of field. It's the way the autofocus system works. Whereas I'm sure the new ones are different, but you can't adjust it like that. Yeah, color match even with OLED is difficult. Thanks, Florent. Merci beaucoup, monsieur. Yeah, just gonna find that lap actually. Let's put the little GoPro back in again. I don't think it is focused on that. I think it's just the fact that there's a screen door. Was it lap 14?
Jacko says, did you say you were on at 8 tonight, Kev?
Yeah, 8 UK. Wow, that was huge. That was netcode and it was huge, but you were glitching out, Reese. You were disappearing and coming back, and this it wasn't a malicious thing at all. There was nothing intentional about it. I didn't think for a second that there was, but he was netcoding in and out over a couple of the laps. So I think that's where the netcode was coming from. I managed to get it rotated. But look, like, there was huge. Look at the amount of netcode there was. Watch. Watch for the sparks. Watch for sparks. There's the sparks, look. Huge. Huge amount of netcode. Your ping must be really bad. Yeah, and that's like, to be honest with you, Joshua, that was the intention, was to, like, I think it looks better in the car than where it is at the moment. I've just put the screen in again. Like, it's not, like, if you zoom it, it's not actually that bad display capture. But yeah, I see your point. The thing is, it's because of the TFT. It's not picking it up as sharply, and I've underexposed it slightly as well. Yeah, one. That's huge netcode though. What's your ping like, Reese? Yeah, like look, Zippy, I have
End of the session.
a Canon 1DX2 and a 2470 f2.8 lens, and I couldn't get it looking like this. Like, you know, 6,000, 7,000 pounds worth of camera gear, and it just wouldn't it wasn't focusing. It was auto white balancing out as well, whereas I can fix the white balance on this. Look, it's an effect, right? It's, you know, it's better than a smack in the teeth. What did we get for that? We got 0.18 and 84 in safety rating. In fairness to, I didn't show it back. In fairness to Reese, he was an absolute gentleman because he slowed down and let me have the place, which I don't think he should have done. Reese, nail it. You know what I mean? I knew it wasn't your fault. Yeah, it's not your problem. Could I show you the camera setup for iRacing on Stream Deck? What do you mean? I don't know what you mean, Zippy. I've just got a button here where my finger is that allows me to switch. He is just trying to help me reach 10,000. And we reached 1,001 yesterday on YouTube, but we've gone back to 995. Hey, Angelitas. Yeah, that's really easy. So Stream Deck has a function. Stream Deck has a function here. And it's on. Why isn't it shown to me? I don't know why it isn't showing it to me. It's just a transition. It's an OBS transition. If you download the OBS, plugin for Stream Deck. Is it needing an update? So it's just a scene. It's just a scene transition. There you go. That's it there. iRacing cameras. Am I using iRacing cameras with my Stream Deck? No. I have camera mapped to my steering wheel. Oh, sorry, yes. Here you go. Yeah, they're offline at the moment. Let me get in. I know what you mean now. Sorry, I didn't understand. Yeah, you should have cracked on, Reese. So I have bring it up. They're offline at the moment, but I use these, and I've got the functions mapped. So I've got them mapped to a button. Hey, Wayne. Switching cameras. When I do replays, I can switch the cameras. I can pull the cameras up just by a touch of a button. Yeah, you can have it on the side for wipers. Zippy, you can use your Prime subscription if you want to get rid of the ads. Name on YouTube is BillyOirish Racing, Davy boy. All my links, so I stream on TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch at the same time. They're all in the beacons.ai piece underneath the little picture of Billy. Help yourself. Hey, Fel Gaming, hope you're well. I was saying, if you've got a Prime subscription, you can get Amazon to pay for the subscription. You just have to renew it on a monthly basis manually rather than, because they'll let you use it, but they don't want to use their money. But it'll use their money rather than your money. So didn't know if you knew that or not. Maybe you might use your Prime subscription on Twitch to other people. That's perfectly fine too. But if it gets rid of the ads, yeah. Yep. So cams. Here you go. So I've got camera 1 mapped, camera 2 mapped, camera 3 mapped. So I can go in. Let me come out again. We can go in and we can pull the cameras around. See if we can see somebody. So I can change the cameras. Camera 1, 2, 3. In car. Helicopter mode. Replay cams, yeah. But in Stream Deck, you can just you can map it. So in Stream Deck, I have it mapped to I use a camera controller. I'm just using a iRacing IT. That's an iRacing IT plugin. Where's Hey, thanks for following. I do appreciate it. Thank you very much for following. I do appreciate it. I don't know why the follows aren't coming up. Can you do me a favor? Can you unfollow and... Oh, it did. Dauntless followed me. Why didn't it come up? Where did you just follow, Dauntless? What channel were you on that you followed? Was it Twitch? Hey, Jacko, thanks for sharing. Hey, Siri. Siri, cancel. Hey, Jacob Fair. Sometimes the follow notifications don't come up for me. How do you do the Prime subscription in Twitch? Haven't been able to figure it out. No, I appreciate that. Apparently, you can only do the Prime subscription from a desktop version of Twitch, not a mobile version of Twitch. But basically, you go to subs, and then you go click. You have to associate your Prime, your Amazon account to your Twitch. So in your settings, you'll associate your Amazon account with your Twitch, and then they will pay anybody. It doesn't have to be me, but they will give a month to any channel that you choose. The difference is, they make you, rather than automatically renew it and them automatically pay out, they make you manually resubscribe at the end of the month in the hope that you'll forget to do it. There you go. So Classic Dan says, and it has to be done from the desktop, doesn't it, Classic Dan? Classic Dan says, Team Wipe Truck. Click subscribe, then right above the purchase button is the Twitch with Prime option for subscription. It has to be done. They get you to do it from a desktop. Jose, thanks very much. Thanks, Team Wipe. I do appreciate it. it's great that they do it, but it's very clever how they want you to they want to make you work it. Oh, you can do it from your iOS devices too. Oh, great! My mate tried it. It must be 7 or 8 months ago, and he couldn't do it from his iOS devices. I think you need to have the Amazon account paired with your Twitch account. You need to assign them first. Hey, chick lad, hope you're well. So we're going racing in 4 minutes. This is fixed setup. Hey, out carting around. How's it going? Hope you're well. ADS Midwest, forgive me. I didn't say good afternoon to you. Why the handle Billy and not Kevin? That's a really good question. In UK and some of Europe, Billy is, if you talk to anybody in motorsport and refer to a Billy, it's an amateur, it's a paying customer. It's also a polite insult. It's like calling, you know the way you hear guys on trawler ships being called greenhorns. I think they have a term for it. I think they have a term for it in football in America as well, like a young buck or a young recruit or whatever. A Billy is an amateur in motorsport. It comes from the English slang Billy Bunter, a punter, somebody who pays to race. So in Pro-Am in GT3, if you met a professional race driver like Ross Gunn, you could say to him, "Who's your Billy?" And he'd say, "Oh, it's Kev. He's paying for a season." And that's what a Billy is. So that's where Billy came from, and it's also used kind of like if a pro made a mistake. People would go, "Billy, check your man, Billy." So that's kind of where Billy came from. And Irish, because I've been known in motorsport for years as Irish Kev, OIRISH, Irish Kev. So BillyOirish was a bit like Billie Eilish, BillyOirish. And only 3 people have asked me why he has 2 helmets. Hey, big boss. Yeah, it's kind of like we'll mock each other, and race drivers will mock other race drivers. That Billy, check the Billy. That's a Billy move.
Clear.
Hey, applause user. Well, he's wearing a helmet and he's holding a helmet, right? We have 6 cats. We lost the cat on the weekend. We had to say goodbye to our oldest cat on the weekend. That was quite upsetting. So I was going to say we have 7 cats, but we have 6 now. Hey, Benta.
Jacko says sorry to hear that.
Yeah, it was a bit surprised on us. We've a cat that's ill at the moment, and we're treating him. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, the other fella got sick. Yeah. And we rushed him to the hospital on Saturday night. And they just said, no. He was fine. He was fine Saturday morning. Just basically old age. We've no idea how old he was either. We think he was at least 14. His name was White Tip. And I miss him greatly. He's a really clever cat. I miss him greatly. Well, it is, and our other cat who has diabetes, Davito, is 17, and we've been kind of preparing for that. And we only know White Tip had a chip in his neck, one of those trackers, and we only know that that's 14 years old, and we assume he was at least 2. We rescued him. He was injured and he lost a toe.
Sector 2 is.
And when he went for
pace.
surgery, we had the vets put a chip in so we could find out where he was. And the vets, when they did the surgery 14 years ago, they thought he was 10. Now he wasn't. He didn't look like 24. You know what I mean? But he was at least 16. He was at least 16, and he's had a few problems, but yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he had a rough old life before we he lived on the street before we met him. And we said we weren't going to have him. He was going to be a street cat. He wasn't ours. He lived at the back of our garden. And he had a little kitten with him who's still with us. How he ended up from 5 to 7 was these 2 street cats when we moved came with us. No, it's just a tag. It's an RFID tag, and it shows ownership. And when he went in for surgery, they were like, "Is he yours?" And we're like, "No, he's a street cat." We found him on the street, and his toe was nearly severed, and we brought him to emergency vet basically, and they said, "Is he yours?" I said, "No." I said, "Right, we'll do the surgery." And they came back and said, "Right, we've had to remove his toe. He's going to be all right." And they said, "Is he yours?" And we were like, "No, we have cat insurance. We would have paid for it." And they're like, "Oh," because we get a lot of people who turn up and say, "Oh, we found this cat. Can you fix him?" And we fix him, and then they go, "Oh, he's actually ours. We've had him for years." Like, no, he's not. So they said, "Right, well, it's law in the UK that they chip the cats. They mandate it. So they said, we're going to chip him. Can we put you as foster parents?" We were like, "Yeah." And I said, "But he's not ours." And they're like, "Yeah, sure, no problem. He'll live on the streets, but we'll contact you if anything happens." So he lived down the back of our garden for a couple of years in my old house. And when we moved 10 years ago, my darling wife said to me, "What about the yeah, he's yours now. What about the 2 cats down the back?" And I was like, "Well, they're not ours." Little grey cat who we knew to be his son and him, they're not ours. But over the couple of years, my darling wife had bought them a little pen to put underneath the trees so they weren't out in the rain. And I was buying bags of kibble at Costco to feed them. And I was like, "Hang on a minute." And she said, "Well, we can't leave them. Somebody mightn't look after them." How many have I got in for the race? It's fixed. It's fixed setup. And she said, "Can we bring them with us?" I said, "Well, they can come with us, but they're going to live down the back of our new house." And they came, and we've got a cattery in the backyard. And she said, "We got to put them in the cattery in case they try and go back to the old house." So we did that, and he never came out. He basically, as soon as he went into the cattery, he became a house cat. Him and his son. And he's been good. He was good as gold. He's really intelligent, really sharp. If you spoke about him, if you mentioned his name more than 3 times in a sentence, he'd look at you as if to say, "I don't know what you're saying, but I know you're talking about me." And then he'd bugger off just in case you were planning something. Yeah. That's nice, ADS. Well done to you. Fair play to you, man. So, he's had a few medical problems, but nothing that was on the cards for, a health risk.
Which is decreasing.
He had a cyst in his liver a few years ago. It was removed, and we paid for it. It was covered.
We've got 2 laps to get the job done.
And then Saturday afternoon. Thanks, T Angel. Saturday afternoon, he was just a little short of breath. So we kept an eye on him. Saturday evening, he was still the same, and he seemed to be getting worse towards midnight. So we made the decision to rush him to the vet. And we went in and they put him on oxygen and said, look, we've x-rayed him, he has fluid on his lungs, he has fluid on his heart. We don't know where he got it, he isn't showing any signs of virus. Anything we're going to do is just going to prolong it. And they said it could be a week, it could be 2 weeks. We'll take bloods, obviously it's the weekend. So bloods won't come back till Tuesday. And it's like, I just didn't want him sitting in a vet's on his, and they said, oh, and he can crash at any time. He can go into cardiac arrest at any time. He brought us to us just at the right time. And I was like, I don't want him dying in a vet on his own. I said, is there any recovery for this? They're like, we can prolong it, but we don't, because we don't know why it's happened. So, we made the very hard decision. T-Angel still cries. Just kind of sideswiped us. Yeah, and
just done 121.
that was the thing. He seemed all right. He was just very short. Like he was. Cat's meant to breathe between 16 and 40 times. He was breathing 64 times a minute. So he was short of breath. But he wasn't showing any symptoms. He was bright, he was alert, he was eating his food. But obviously he was failing.
Sector 2 is 1.1 seconds off the pace.
He was never a fan of the vets, so the last thing I wanted him to do was to die in there on his own. And the vet, bless him, said, look, I can't tell you what to do, but this could be weeks of figuring out what's wrong and he could die at any moment. Thanks, Dan, I appreciate it. Thanks, DeVito. Anyway, 1 lap to go. That was white tip.
10th position. The leader's just done a 121.
Let's see if we can tidy this lap up a little. Trying to get the hang of this track now. Yeah, the other one's diabetic. I've just been showing his numbers.
The car in front
Let's get diabetes, yeah.
22.88.
Quite funny when the vets start trying to tell me about diabetes. I've got diabetes, that's why I've got the chip on my arm. Because I see no much about diabetes. They're like, well, we're kind of learning about it. You ended up with a 16F. $121.6. Wow, how fast is Pole? This does suck. And yeah, one of these. One of them. They're quite cool. They link to my phone and tell me my sugar levels. But they gave us one of them for the cat, the exact same thing, and they were trying to tell me how it worked. And I was like, it doesn't work like that. Yeah, GT3s is a little bit easier than the Cup car, I think. E9. Only 300s behind Reese. Does it hurt? No, it doesn't hurt. But like, I'll put a photo up in my Discord, and when you see the thing that's in the middle, it's like, it's the scariest thing on the planet. I'll show it. I've got a photo of it here because I sent it to a friend of mine the other day. I don't know if you'll be able to see it or not. Right, this is about real size, but don't know if you can see this. You see that needle in the middle? No? It's, you look at it, you're like, I'm not having that in me, but it doesn't hurt when it goes in. It goes in perfectly straight. Hey, Ben. Hope you're well. That's an idea, Ben. Well done. So this is about real size. This is enlarged, but that's about the real size of the device. And look at the size of the needle. And that's about the real size of that thing that's in my arm. Well, it doesn't hurt when it goes in. The gloves are designed to work with phones. The link is in my Discord under useful links. Tiny. It looks like that. Compared to the little hypodermic needles that I do insulin.
That's the end of the session. E9.
We started racing when the service came back up at 3, Ben. Yes, much better than, because I can literally look at my blood sugar levels. I can see straight off the bat what my blood sugar levels are, instead of doing the whole finger thing. That's much, much better. I'm not sure if VRS pedals are any better or worse than SimLab or Huizenfeld. Hey, Rara. What's that? No, I'm doing Cup Gar. Porsche Cup. Lara. Are you in this split, Nelson?
The track temp is 26 Celsius. The air temp is 21. We've got cold tyres. We need to get some heat into them.
Oh, well done, Ben. Oh, you're behind me, Nelson. What's that about? Two Huizenfelds aren't 800 quid. And the SimLabs are about 500 quid. Your time was 120.1. Do this for a minute. Let's have a play with this while we set the camera up. $20.4. Man's on fire.
Okay, standing start. Okay, get ready. Go, go, go.
Right side. Still there. Still there. You're on the left, 3 wide. Right side. Still there. Clear right.
Server disconnect? Are we all still there?
The car in front of us is now blue. Car number 23. C license. And their rating is 1.9. Well done, Kev. Good start.
Yeah, I'm getting less lock-up, Parker. I quite like a rear bias to it anyway. Hey, Musa. Yeah, I saw that lag spike.
6th place.
We've got 2 links here as well.
Car left. Clear left.
Well done, Kev. Good pass. Eyes front. The guy in front is Pablo. Car number 9. C license. There's an incident in turn 7. We think it might be race.
Left side. Clear left. Car left. Clear left.
There's an incident in turn 8. It looks like it's Lou, Sarah and Augustine. Yellow flag.
That's not what we wanted. We got away lightly with it.
The car in front of us is Dog, car number 19. A license.
Yeah. Hey, cheeky.
17th place. There's an incident in turn 1. It looks like Duarte. Yellow flag. Caution.
On your right. Clear right.
Okay, Kev. The next car is car number 4, and their rating is 2.6.
Hey, Naz. What does Naz Optics do?
The gap behind is now 0.49. That's a new fastest lap for Andreas. 121.26.
Is he Norak? Yeah, you gotta love a bit of Long Beach.
Your lap time
King
was
James.
123.02. Good lap. That's your quickest so far. Incident in turn 1. Yellow flag. There's an incident in turn 5. We think it might be Pocho.
Hey, Ben.
Left side. Clear left.
That's a new fastest lap for Sita, 121.18. Nice one, mate.
Hey, Alexio.
15th place. That lap was at 123.00.
Hey, Slinky.
There's an incident in.
We're all good.
Looks like it's.
Hey, Valley's boy.
Augustine. New fastest lap for Andreas, 121.15.
Hey, Bluto.
That was 121.71. That's your quickest lap in this session. Incident in turn 1. Looks like it's been. Yellow flag, caution. The gap in front is now 1.0.
Hello, Renzo.
There's an incident in turn 6. It looks like Van der Linden. Car in front is Pocho, car number 5, C license, and their rating is 2.6.
Just got to stick out of Big Tricks.
Don't think about the lap times, just hit each and every apex, V14. Incident in turn 1. We think it might be Van der Linden.
Hey, Mikey.
Left side. Clear left.
Come on, that's the stuff.
The Lord give it, the Lord take it. iRacing give it. Never get comfortable.
Right, the guy ahead of us is Wolf, car number 16, C license. Fastest lap for Andreas, 121.14. Fastest lap for Pinto, 120.82.
Yellow snow.
P11.
Setup. Gran Turismo doesn't support a setup like this. That's the problem. Otherwise, we all would.
There's an incident in turn 3. It looks like Pinto.
Yeah, I do other tracks today. I've just been doing Long Beach because I'm doing part of the Porsche Cup. And we had a short, Ollie, we had a short stint this morning for the stream because they were going to take the service down for maintenance. This week is Long Beach, that's why. No bad at all, Ollie, all good. We'll do something different after this. I've just been enjoying it.
P10, that lap was a 122.11. Okay, Kev. Don't let this guy distract you. There's an incident in.
I don't have Gran
Looks
Turismo.
like it's race. Incident in turn 11. We think it might be Andreas. Yellow flag. There's an incident in turn 1. We think it might be race.
Clear right, car right, clear right.
Running scared. I loved iRacing. Hey Mark, hope you well.
Alright Kev, halfway home. Fuel looks good. P9. You've just done a 122.23.
On your right. Clear right.
There's an incident in turn 5. Looks like it's been yellow flag.
Hey Jacob, hey Freddie.
Use all the track.
No, this is just open servers.
Entering turn 10.
My free servers tonight at 8 PM, which is
That's
2
half
hours
fuel.
45 minutes from now.
Half your fuel.
Hey, who do you need?
P8. Your last lap time was at 122.06.
Well, it isn't P1 from the last race, but it's not bad recovery.
Car number 4 has just been disqualified.
Hey, Stefan. Afternoon, Valleys boy. I already said hello to you. What are you doing,
There's an
Cup car?
incident in turn 11. It looks like Wolf. Yellow flag.
No, I don't like the new new M2 CSR.
E7. Okay, Kev, the next car is Duarte, car number 50.
On your right. Still there. Hold your line. Clear right.
Okay, stay with him.
Or you could just push me out of the way.
Right side. Hold your line. Clear right.
Good move, mate.
Right side. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Clear right. Car right. Clear right.
You're trying to stay out of trouble to get out of rookies. I'm trying to stay out of trouble to get out of B license. Hey, TTR.
That lap was a 124.
On your left. Still there. Hold your line. Clear left.
The guy in front is Pinto, car number 3, C license, and their rating is 2.7.
Car left. Still there. Hold your line. On your left. Clear left.
Oh, I was in A, Johnny. I'm being pushed back to B. I was in A.
8th place.
Car right.
Incident in turn 1. Looks like Pinto.
Come on, Nelson.
Clear right.
I didn't realize it was you, buddy.
Okay, Kev, the next car is car number 8, A license.
No, I like this. I like the 7 brake bias. I just got on it too late.
The next car is 9.
Oh, don't apologise, Nelson.
There's an incident in turn 8. We think it might be Van der Linden.
Get me on the go.
Push, push, push. We can catch this car.
Let's put it this way, I'm less likely to lock up with 7 than I am with 4. Yeah, I brake too late as well.
Okay, Kev, the next car is...
I was chasing you down looking for your braking point. Realised, crap, he's braked too late, I braked too late.
Every lap now, mate. There might still be chances here.
This is iRacing, Mad Max.
On your right.
Thanks,
Clear
Augustine.
right.
Okay, Kev, you're reeling Van der Linden in the gap.
In what way, man, Max?
1.4. You've just done a 21.86.
Yeah, this is Long Beach Jail.
There's an incident in turn 11. Looks like it's blue. Two laps remaining.
2 laps. Can we get Jorn? Hey, KB9. Guys, if you're new to the channel, remember to stick a
Turn
follow in.
8. It looks like race.
Clear right.
There's an incident in turn 11.
On your right.
Right.
Hold your line.
Right.
Hold your line. Hold
Yep.
your line.
Thanks very much.
Hold your line.
Look it up. Look it
Clear
up.
right. On your right.
Ready to be kissed?
Still there.
Ready to be kissed?
Clear right.
The guy in front is race car number 22, and their rating is 1.9.
Which one?
Come on, I'm driving. Look at that.
B13. One more to go.
What's interesting about the trail brake? Am I doing it wrong?
New fastest lap for Pinto, 120.57.
Teach me, Mark, what's the problem with the trail braking?
13th place. That's the end of the race. Never mind.
Yeah. Yeah. I want to do another one. Well done, Parker. Hey, Pluto. Damn it. I was going to look back at the start of that. Oh, I gained 0.2, I bet. Oh, 2 iRacing. Oh, yes. But you meant safety rating. I was thinking 0.2. Right, take a break. I will take a break and we will come back for 8 p.m. UK. So that's an hour, 2.5 hours from now. Might actually fire up at 7, but the server will go live at 8. But that's me done for the minute. Well done, everybody. Nelson, you definitely had the faster pace on me. Yeah, need a break. Need a break. Let me go raid some people for you, so that we can continue the sharing. Thanks very much. If you're new, remember to stick a like and a follow in. Do appreciate it. And I will see you guys in 2.5 hours. Check the video. Yeah, Nelson, and forgive my comment. Forgive my comment, mate. It was uncalled for. I apologize. 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours from now. 2 hours, 32 minutes. I'm going to go have something to eat. Raid. Let's go raid. Raid. See you around. We haven't done him in a while. Let's do J-Zone. Nah, it wasn't. I knew you had the speed to get me back. Appreciate you pulling over and let me by. That was very good of you, very gentlemanly of you. It was good. I enjoyed it. I'm beginning to enjoy it even more. Guys, I'm out for the minute. I'm off to the gents and we will talk later on. 2.5 hours. The password for the server is in my TikTok video. Or you can go to my Discord server and it'll be up there in about an hour. How much have I spent on the setup alone? I have no idea, Big Daddy. Honest to God. No idea, mate. You can't race, Nelson. What gives? To everybody else, I will see you later on. Ciao.